Hi friends, I am Dr. Aritra Manna. I have secured All India rank of 472 in this year NEET PG. So I have come across a long path throughout this NEET PG preparation and I have done a lot of mistakes. I learned from them and gathered a lot of experiences. So this is the culmination of all the experiences to fine tune your preparation, guys. I know what are the difficulties a student can face. I know what are the queries a student can have throughout this journey. I will address them one by one. This is the second video of this series, and today's topic is your fast reading, which is the building block of your preparation. So let's dive into the topic. Let's dissect it and make your fast reading rock solid. The universal question everyone asks me, Dada, which platform to use for our preparation? Uh, what is the best? Guys, please wait. DAMS, Marrow, Prepladder, all the platforms are same. All are great, their faculties are great. Just I earnestly request you, please stick to one source. One source for one subject. Don't try to change your source ever. I am giving you two examples. Suppose in your part 1 and final year, you had DAMS and you completed 5 to 6 subjects from DAMS. And in your internship, you took Marrow. And you started preparing using Marrow. So while you are preparing from Marrow, don't repeat those subjects that you have already done in your part 1 or final year from DAMS. Okay, so don't try to read them again from Marrow. Don't try to compare the notes of DAMS and Marrow. Don't try to compare. This is a blunder. It will waste your time. Okay, and the second example I am giving you, some of you are telling me that Dada, the notes that we made during our final prop or part 1 was of edition 6 and now it is edition 8. So how to adjust them? Guys, there is not so much difference between those edition. These are just the topics that are asked are same. The questions are more or less same. If any new topics are there, that will be covered when you are practicing MCQs and giving GTs. If anything new comes, okay, you will be knowing that subsequently. So don't frighten by changing of edition. Okay, so these are just marketing strategy, new things in colorful cover to make it attractive. So this is my earnest request that single source for single subject. If you have done patho pharma from DAMS, stick to that only. Read this patho pharma from the DAMS note till your exam day. Okay, till the exam day. Read that note only. Don't try to read patho pharma from Marrow again. Okay, if you have done surgery from Marrow, surgery and gynae from Marrow, and other subjects from DAMS, so stick to it only. Read those notes only. Okay, don't try to change your source ever. This is a big blunder, big mistake. You should avoid it. This is my earnest request to everyone. What to read, main notes or revision notes? Bhai, if you are starting from zero, first time if you are starting your preparation, you can never read revision notes. It would never suffice. You have to read your main notes because this will build your concept. You have seen this year NEET PG questions. There is no factual questions. Everything is conceptual. Everything is interlinked. Three to four subjects are interlinked and making a long stem question. You have to find your keywords and ultimately you have to reach your answer in just 40 to 45 seconds. So until and unless your concept are clear, you can't survive. That's why you have to read your main notes. You have to build your concept. Okay, I am a strong admirer of visual memory. This is the strongest weapon that we have. When you revise the same notes multiple times, it will create a visual impression on your mind. And when any question comes in your screen, your visual memory will help you to reach your answer. So I will tell you how to utilize your main notes for your revision also. Don't change your source for the sake of revision, because the main notes you have already read. The next time when you are going to revise them, you are revising from another note, revision notes. That means it is again new to you. But if you are reading the same notes that you have read during your first reading, and if you are revising it multiple times by sorting it out, the unnecessary things, that will be the greatest thing that you can do to your preparation. This is the justice to your preparation, that no one tell you, that everyone tells you that during your revision you start reading your revision notes. But no guys, if you are reading your main notes and during your revision time subsequently you read them again and again and again. But how to read them, how to cut short this bulk amount of main notes into short, how to tally them with your previous year topics, I will discuss with you. Okay, and don't try to write the important things in another notebook, because that will create another 2 to 3 notebooks of you. Okay, so don't try to do that. I will tell you how to cut short your main notes to make it a revisable notes, the same notes only, not another note, the same notes, how to revise them multiple times I will tell you. And what is the use of your 20th notebook or choti copy, whatever you say, I will tell you also. But not there is no necessity of making any 20th notebook or choti copy during your first reading, because I will tell you how to make it during your revisions time. This is the not time, this is the not the ideal time to make your choti copy or 20th notebook. There is no concept of this during your first reading. Okay, keep your first reading simple as much as possible, don't complicate it. Follow my advice and you will definitely get benefit. One of the most important thing during your first reading is solving MCQs, because NEET PG, it's a game of your MCQ skill. The exam will happen in MCQ mode only. You have to learn the art of solving MCQs. You have to learn the ruling out option. That will not happen suddenly, but you have to start from the beginning. You will learn it subsequently. Okay, so I used to solve the question bank module from the Marrow question bank, but that cost me a lot of time. Okay, so I will suggest you to solve the custom module. Suppose you are reading microbiology and you are done with your parasitology topic. So you go to the custom module, set 50 questions and select the topic of parasitology only, and select 4 to 5 tags. What will be the tags? Like recent NEET, inicet, clinical, image based and drug of choice. These five tags you use and solve the 50 questions from your parasitology topic. Suppose you are reading parasitology for 2 days, you solve the custom module of parasitology for these 2 days only. Okay, and you will be familiar with all the topics that are asked and all the topics that are clinically relevant that can be asked from these topics, and you will be done with it. Okay, so this is the strategy how you can solve your MCQs. So just don't try to solve all the question bank module, all the question bank module that are there in your question bank. No need to do that. Okay, this is the smartest way possible. One fear that many of you had during your first reading is giving grand test. Many of you procrastinate, many of you become fearful, frightened to give GT. But it is a mistake, guys. Don't do that. You have to start giving grand test, because it's a learning tool. Don't take it otherwise. Don't see your rank, don't see the your marks initially. It will gradually improve. Okay, so how to give GT and how to review them? Initially, during your first reading, you just give 1 GT. You just need to give 1 GT in 1 month. That is sufficient. Okay, and how to review it? Suppose I am giving you an example. you have done pathology, pharmacology, microbiology, and surgery, and you give one GT. In this GT, in the first GT, you just review these 4 subjects only that you have completed. Don't try to review all the subject. Okay. Then on the next GT, you have completed 8 subjects, previous 4 subjects, and also gynae, medicine, anatomy, biochemistry. So in this next in the second GT, you review this total 8 subjects and these 4 new subjects of the first GT also you have to review. Okay, in this way you start reviewing your GT. You have to get rid of the fear of giving grand test. Okay, and don't procrastinate. Don't think that you will complete 19 subjects and then you will start giving grand test. No, don't do. One thing that is very much neglected during the fast reading is starting revision simultaneously. So how is this possible to revise simultaneously while you are reading for the first time? So I will explain. Suppose you have completed your 4 subject, patho, pharma, micro, and biochemistry. Now you are reading gynae ops. For last 7 to 8 days you are reading gynae ops. So in the previous video I told you that you have to make 2 custom module per day, 40 MCQs each. 1 custom module for your ongoing subject and 1 custom module for your previously read subject. Suppose you are reading gynae ops and one day you made 1 custom module of pathology, systemic pathology, suppose 40 questions, and you solve them and mark what are the questions you are getting wrong and try to review them from the main notes of pathology. In this way it will help you to revise your subject retrogradely. This is called retrograde revision. This will help you to create your visual memory. So actually when you will start your revision, okay, so when you will actually start your revision, then you will see that many topics, a lot of topics you have already revised in this way. So this is a great strategy. You can do that, and it will help you to create your visual memory, to boost your visual memory. So this is everything that you need to know about your fast reading: how to plan, how to strategize, and how to consolidate your fast reading, how to make the best use of your fast reading. Please don't compromise your fast reading. Don't compromise with it. Okay, and there are many ways to follow, but this is the path that I followed and it gave me success. I know all the minute problems that you can face during your preparation, and I will address them one by one. So many more videos I am going to publish. I will make videos on your revision strategy, how to give GT, how to give custom module, everything. So just stay tuned with me and try to like and subscribe. Tata guys, keep reading.